Hi there, this is a quick introduction to our inbound lead generation model. And of course, at the heart of that model is your website. Your website has to be set up to deal with people along the buyer journey, from people that are really just aware of a problem and trying to come up with a solution to that. They're exploring and educating themselves. Then they might move into a phase of consideration where they're looking at different options for solving that problem. And finally, they're getting to the point of choosing a solution, hopefully yours. So your website needs to deal with all of those different parts of the buying process. And a key element of that is having some conversion assets. So these are things that people are willing to pay for in terms of providing their name and email at least. Could be an ebook, could be a calculator, could be a webinar, white paper, ROI study, all manner of things that offer the visitor to your website enough value that they'll be willing to pay the price of a name and email to convert. So that's at the heart of your lead generation model. Then you need to work on your attraction activities to drive traffic to that website, and that's where all those mix of digital marketing activities comes in, from simply building brand awareness so people will enter your URL in their browser, SEO so you can be found on Google, building your LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever other social media communities, so people are wanting to get knowledge from you and come to your website. Referrals, so getting links from other highly trafficked and very relevant sites. Email marketing, to direct people with email to great content on your site. And then paid channels like Google Ads, LinkedIn, sponsored posts, whatever they are, really targeted options for getting traffic to your site. And you can't forget also the offline side. Much harder these days in a COVID world, but still relevant. Things like direct mail can be quite effective to particular target markets, but again, they should be about trying to get people into your digital system. So, for example, you could do a direct mail around a piece of content that's driving people to the website to download that. So you've got all these elements working together, and underneath this you need automation system that can help you be more efficient at deploying all this activity, but also make it really visible. So you can see that a person has clicked on a LinkedIn post, for example, and come through it to your website, looked at a bunch of pages, and then eventually converted. You really want to build up that knowledge. And ultimately, as you get the system going, it's about building up your lead intelligence, so you can start to rank people, get a sense of where they are in the buyer journey, and then once they get to a certain level, you can hand them on to sales as a sales qualified lead. So that's a brief overview of the inbound lead generation model.